Hey there, this is Brittany, and welcome to the next pick a card reading for Who Will You Date Next? For singles, obviously. So make sure that if you watched this video and you enjoyed it or you resonated with it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more content. I would also really appreciate it if you could donate, since it would help me be able to produce more of these videos like this and more detail. And also be sure to check out my website, walkthehighwire.com. That's also below in the comment box. And if you are interested in scheduling a personal private reading, I have all the details in the comment box below too. So with that said, let's get this party started. So here we have all the numbers laid out. And just take a second to pause, breathe, and pick the number that you feel resonates most with you. And we are going to get started. So we're going to start here with group number 1. So group 1, who will you date next, or who will you see next? So this person could be a Leo or have just qualities of a Leo. So here we have the Two of Fire. So I feel like this person is very much a person who makes split decisions. Like, they don't really mull about it. If they have a hunch or feeling about it, that's when they just kind of go for it. Because this person is pretty much in tune with their intuition. So you're not going to be sitting around debating for something for too long. This person is also passionate, but here I feel like they're prone to starting lots of new things, have plenty of new ideas, and I kind of got the impression that I feel like they're just larger than life on some level. They might be some type of, maybe a celebrity. I feel like they might be a little famous. They might be maybe an athlete or an artist or singer. I feel like they're involved in the entertainment industry on some level. I definitely just feel like, in general, they have a very, very big personality, the type that kind of just takes up space in the whole room. And here we have the Sun. So I also get the impression, I feel like there's I feel like there's a spotlight shining on this person, and that they're also just very optimistic, and I feel like they're happy being in the limelight. Yeah, I feel like they're very happy too. They're a very happy person. Let's see. And here we got King of Air. So I also feel like they're very good at making decisions, being logical, and I feel like they're a bit shrewd. I feel like they can see through things. They're pretty wise when it comes to handling people and making particular decisions, I feel like. And here we have Messenger of Earth. So I feel like right now they're very focused on building their financial ground, their financial empire. So I feel like they're very focused on their career at the moment. So, okay. We got reconciliation. So this could be a past relationship coming back, but I mean, it could be an ex, but I kind of got more of the impression that this was a past life connection that you had together. So maybe you were lovers in a past life. And yeah, it just feels rather new. So I feel like this is probably more of a past life connection. Because here I'm seeing, this could be the one. So this could be your soulmate or twin flame, thing akin to that. I feel it strongly. This could be the person you've been looking for, like your other half. And here I feel like you're going to end up meeting this person via some type of group, like getting involved in some type of group. Like, I don't know, maybe you went out somewhere, you just did activities or something, and then you kind of got introduced to this group. Or it could be that, like, one of your friends introduced you somehow. I feel like somebody's friends is going to help get you connected on some level. So beyond that, I feel like, yeah, this is definitely a soulmate relationship. And I also feel like this person is going to treat you very well. They are definitely going to be the nurturing type. They might be a little overboard in their affections. I feel like they're kind of like a huggy, kissy person, like very physically affectionate is what I get. And yeah, I feel like they get to enjoy their time in the limelight, in the sun, because they've been through some shit and hard times, and this is the moment where they get to shine, like, you know, the underdogs in those cheesy sports movies. Like, yay, we did it after all that shit and being the worst team. We came back and we are flying now. I also feel like this person is not going to be the type that's going to walk away easily. They're going to actually fight for you, I guess. Yeah, I feel like it's not going to be one of those relationships where the other person is doing all the work. I feel like they are definitely going to fight for you. They're going to be there. They're going to stand up for you. They're going to see your worth. And they will fight for this until the very bitter end. I feel like this is a all or nothing type deal with this person. So you don't have to worry about anyone being lukewarm in that situation. Alright, that was group 1. We are going to move on to group 2. I suddenly got into a funny mood after that reading. But okay, so for group 2, who are you going to be seeing next? So off the bat, we have the Ace of Water. So I feel like this person is just overflowing with all the emotions, like all the feels. Maybe they're a bit of a nerd. So, yeah. But they are definitely going to, I feel like they're probably going to give you their bloody heart. They probably have to give you their heart on a platter. Like, please love me, because I will give you everything that I have. Yeah. So, yeah, Messenger of Water. This person's very romantic. They're the type of person that will, I feel like, I don't know, if they could have a horse and come back on, like, a steed, a horse and buggy, and offer you a nice carriage in, like, a magical fairy tale-esque scenario, this person totally would. He would totally get down on bended knee and offer you roses and other cheesy romantic gestures, because they are totally into that shit. They love it. They eat that shit up, like, for breakfast every day. And they go with the flow in life. They don't really try to control things too much, because they understand that there's natural rhythm and a flow to the universe. So they've definitely seen their ups and downs. This could also be that they experience their ups and downs emotionally as well. But I get the feeling that this person is very emotional, so they probably deal with the mood swings a lot. And but again, this person may be emotional, but they're not stupid. They have their shit together. They can see through people's shit, and they don't take no shit. You do not want to fuck with this person especially when it comes to emotions. Like if they get the impression that you don't know, someone's trying to play them or you're trying to play them, they're not going to tolerate that shit. They're going to be very blunt with you. It might get a little bit ugly, because it's not good to lie to them. I would not recommend that. They will call you out on it. But on the good side, this person is very stable. You don't have to worry about them leaving or cheating. They are very stable. It's not going to be like a playboy or a playgirl relationship where, people like to play games and say that they're not in a relationship, but they aren't in a relationship, or I don't know where we stand. It's not one of those things. This person is looking for a stable, solid relationship, person that they can rely on. And they will definitely be that way for you. Because check this out. This is what I call Archangel Michael's card. Now, if you ask for, Archangel Michael's protection, he will be there for you throughout the entire day if you so wish. Because he is protecting you and guarding you against lower energies, and he's guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. So this person definitely has that type of energy. They are very protective and very loyal. So if you ever needed help and you have earned their trust, they will be there for you in like a heartbeat. So you don't have to worry about them ever flaking out on you or like leaving you or betraying you, because they definitely will have your back. But at the same time, they're still a big softie. I feel like this is the type of person that would willingly give their shirts off their back to someone they thought really needed it. And yeah, they're in tune with spiritual things in the universe. So I feel a little bit of a mystical presence here. Let's see. Okay. So I also still feel like at the same time, they're still coming into themselves. Like they're still trying to figure their lives out. And, what's the word? That wipe away the rose-colored glasses that they sometimes wear. So I feel like they mistake reality for the illusion for the reality. Because sometimes they get lost in their emotions and kind of deceive themselves a little bit. And I think right now they're working on the process of stripping down anything that they thought that they were. And, removing it and starting to show and figure out who exactly they are right now. I feel like this is definitely the type of relationship where you could take it to the next level. Because it feels serious to me. And I feel like they've definitely been disappointed before in the past. Here we got staying optimistic about their love life. But yeah, they've definitely had their letdowns, but they are willing to try. God willing, they can trust this person. They are very, very picky about who they trust. And here you got the perfection of their life. So yeah, I feel like that's definitely them trying to remove all the baggage and the illusions that they've been told or have been telling themselves that, that they're less, or that their life is less important or not as good. They're still coming into their own. They're still realizing that, I have plenty of good things to offer people in the world, and it's just a matter of getting rid of anything that stands in the way of that. It doesn't, help me to grow. Things like that. And this person could be Scorpio. They could have elements of that in the chart. Well, I definitely feel the very emotional parts of it. But y'all can tell me. Alright, and that was group 2. So anyway, we're going to move right along to group number 3. Now, group number 3. Group numero 3. Alrighty. So I thought group 3 was interesting. I like to start here in my cards. Abundance, creativity, possibly working from home, but more on the creative side. I feel like this person is just overflowing with creativity and creative ideas. This is also a person who's overflowing with joyous, happy emotion. Like they're a bucket full of sunshine, basically. They're definitely very happy and joyous in life. Don't know why, but I just think of a bunny when I think of this person. I feel like they might be a bit scattered, or they might seem like it. Kind of like the absent-minded professor type of person. I feel like they have their thoughts, so they're kind of like all over the place a little bit. They might have a number of suitors around them too. But it could be that they are a little flirty, maybe a little bit mysterious. I get that vibe as well. But I feel like they're quite popular, and people do like to be around them. Let's see. Ooh, this is good. I think they are pretty much in control of their finances. They know what's happening with that. Could be that they run their own business. I feel like they kind of have their foot in the ground when it comes to money, because that's a queen. Queens have their shit together. So you don't have to worry about them finance-wise, I feel. And lastly, we have the world. Well, I feel like this person enjoys traveling different cultures, just being around people that are different from them. I feel like Also, I feel like this person is very, like, otherworldly. Like, sometimes they feel like they don't necessarily belong on the planet or on planet Earth. I feel like they are very much into space, stars. They feel like sometimes they don't belong here on this planet. Maybe that they were born in the wrong time or place. Yeah. What's the word? I feel like they're very ethereal. There we go. Sometimes I can't speak right when I do this. You give me so much info at once. It's like... Well, anyway. I definitely feel like this card came out. This is counselor. This person is either like a teacher, a nurse, some type of healer. I feel like they might have a spiritual business, but at the very least, I feel like they're a teacher or something. I feel like they definitely get out there, or maybe a coach. They definitely help people. It could be a counselor or an actual therapist as well. I feel like they have been divinely guided into that profession because it's just natural to them. It's just who they are as a person. They are probably martyrs. They really like to help people out as much as they can because they don't really like to see people suffering. Prioritize. Surprisingly, I think this person is good at figuring out, like, what's the most important thing in their life and what's most important to worry about at this moment in time. All right, I feel like some other people might be focused on small, minute details of things and people and situations. I feel like this person is more of a forest rather than trees type person, if that makes any sense. They are a big picture person. And we got breathe. And this is Raphael, so I definitely feel like they're a healer of type. And with breathe, it just makes me feel like this person maybe might get a little anxious at times. And sometimes they calm themselves with meditation, deep breathing, yoga, stuff like that. Moving right along, let's see. So, I feel like this person is very forgiving. And they have kind of had to learn lessons around that. But I think in general, you're a type of person that's like forgive and forget. Or they try to be anyway. So we all know that's kind of hard. But I feel like they're probably more forgiving than most people out there. So we got new love. So I feel like this could really become a thing. Feels like you might, both have a mutual interest in each other. And even though it might not seem like it at the moment, it's here it's saying to give your relationship a chance. So you might both be a little skeptical or maybe even a little afraid of starting something. Maybe because of past relationships or things not working out, but I feel like there's potential here. And here we got free yourself from judgment to love, which I think fits pretty well with whoever this is. Because I feel like they are very good at not judging other people for the dumb shit that people normally judge others about. So I feel like they're very good at not being judgmental and just accepting of other people. And look, we got Pisces. So this person could be a Pisces, or they could have Piscean qualities somewhere in their charts. You never know. But yeah, and I think that covers group 3. Now we are going to group 4. All right, group 4. Group 4. Okay. oh yeah. Group 4. So group 4 was kind of... we got King of Fire. I feel... I don't know. I feel like this person is a rock. Like, they are seemingly like a rock hard, but they are still quite passionate underneath it. Because here we have strength. So this person definitely is strong. They have staying distance. They can be patient. wait things out and hang on. Whereas other people probably would have given up a long time ago. And here we got the King of Earth. So it makes me think that this person is good at finances. Their finances are pretty much straight. They also have good staying power. Maybe a little bit mischievous at some level. No, they're also pretty intuitive. That's what I get. I think maybe, even though on the outside they look very hard, like hardened, they're a little bit of a softie. Like they have like this very strong outer shell that's hard to break through, but on the inside they're very soft. They're also hopeful for things to get better, even though they're a little skeptical about the world and people. Like to say, this is kind of shitty, but they have glimmers of hope that they don't necessarily reveal to other people. Okay. So moving along. Yeah, when I did this, I got the impression that this person is a person that you do not want to fuck with. Like, they will kick your ass. I just get that vibe. It's like they are, like, simultaneously soft and hardened. Like, I would not want to get into a fight with this person because they would clearly win, kick my ass, and then also just, rub it in my face. Yeah. At the same time, they're quite sensitive. I feel like they're quite sensitive when it comes to feelings. But they aren't. They will put up a fight. Don't mistake that. Yeah, I get that feeling. They're just, you don't want to mess with them, but they're also very sensitive to things. I feel like if you maybe criticize them, this is someone that they were very close to, they would probably feel hurt. But I feel like they're also quite loyal, and they will fight for you and things that they stand up for, without doubt. I feel like they're probably a bit critical. And here we got chakra clearing. So I feel like this person's a healer on some level. I don't think it's necessarily spiritual, but I feel like they're a type of healer, maybe in the medical field. That's what I get the vibes. I feel like they're into healthy eating, like in fresh food, exercising, stuff like that. Now this person, I feel like this person is not going to be the type that you normally expect. I feel like it's going to be very much out of right field for you. Perhaps for them as well, but it's asking you to keep an open mind. I feel like you might encounter this person soon if you haven't already. And, it could be that maybe you end up marrying this person. Or you could meet at a wedding, not sure. But it's really just about keeping an open mind when it comes to this person, and you gotta trust yourself. I feel like either you or this person that we're talking about, I feel like they probably do have these intuitive nudges, but they might go and question them. And it's being asked, this person probably needs to trust themselves and their insights more. And here we have Virgo. Boom. Well, I guess that makes sense, the nitpickiness. But yeah, it doesn't have to be a Virgo. It could just be someone that has lots of qualities like a Virgo. It could be in their natal chart. Who knows? Anyway, we're moving right along. We're on to number 5. Group 5, who will you possibly meet soon? Okay. So, when I saw this, I kind of thought this person is very independent. Like, they like to be on their own. They're okay with being alone. They enjoy solitude. I feel like they're introverted. And, let's see. This person gives until they can give no more. Until they exhaust themselves. They also may enjoy being around water. Or they might like traveling. But this kind of gives me the impression that they like water. And they like to be alone. I think they like to be in nature and enjoy scenery as well. And... okay. I feel like they've hit a point where it's like, I've taken enough shit and I'm ready to get out of here. I'm ready to spread my wings and fly. I feel like they're going through like a bit of a new start, because right after we have call or judgment. So I think they're going through a big shift in their life, that be emotionally, mentally, physically, new jobs, careers, new friends. I feel like lots of things are shifting for them in this moment in time. So yeah, I'd say look out for someone who's very independent, into solitude, and a bit of an introvert. I also got the impression that this person likes books. I feel like they might have like a large library of books. They might be a bibliophile or something. So here we got clear space. I feel like wherever they live is probably a bit cluttered, like stuff like books. I feel like they're a nerd. Here we got clear cognates. I feel like this person has a pretty good intuition and they use it. They know how to use it a lot. And even though it feels like they're kind of distant, or they also have a soft, gooey center, I get that they're very passionate about things that they enjoy and like in people. Yeah. So, yeah, they're going to be very open with you. They are, yeah. They're very good at discussing their thoughts and feelings with other people, so you're not really necessarily going to get someone that's, like, super closed off. They might be a little broody, but you're going to know what they're feeling and thinking. You're not going to have to wonder about it, like with some other people who don't share their thoughts and feelings, that you have to kind of fight to rip it out of them. They are definitely going to put in the effort for you. I feel like they're a very caring person, very passionate. Because here we got passion twice now. So yeah, I feel this person is going to be really romantic and passionate about you. And yeah, we got diving for light. So I feel like they've seen some shit, but it's getting better because now they're seeing the light in the darkness. So yeah, I think they're good at taking a negative situation and then putting a positive spin on it. And Cancer. So this person could be a Cancer, or they could have Cancer and stuff in their charts. Yeah. So they might maybe seem at first a little like closed off or introverted, independent. Maybe they seem like they don't care, but in reality, it's more or less like a thing where they want to know people very well, so they can open up and trust them, because they don't give their trust away to anyone. So that was group 5, and now we're going to move on to group 6. So here we've got group 6. Alright, let's start. We got the Fool. Well, I feel like this person is very adventurous. Sometimes they look before they leap. They just get very excited about things. I feel like this person needs to have a notebook because they are full of ideas. And I feel like their head never stops spinning with new ideas. So they should probably get a notebook or some way to just keep track of that and write that stuff down. And let's see. They're also very community-oriented, I think, because I feel like business-wise and career-wise, they work with people in groups and they enjoy it. I feel like working in groups makes this person happy. And here, again, we have 3 of water. Excuse me. We got 3 of water and then 3 of earth. So I feel like they are very popular within their community, whatever community or communities that may be. So I feel like they're very good at connecting with people and also very good at making money with other people as well. Also, this could be a potential soulmate connection, past life connection. This is going to be a very balanced union once you do meet. It's not going to be one person giving and taking. It's going to be very equal, very balanced. Alright. This person has intuition. They get your clear insights. They're very good with children. I get that. They might be a big kid themselves. Yeah, that kind of lines up with the Fool. Because the Fool is basically a kid who just starts off on this journey not knowing anything about the world, but excited to learn more. So I feel like this person is very inquisitive and intuitive, much like a child would be. They're very excited and enthusiastic about life. They also enjoy being outside. Oh yeah, I feel like this person might like hiking. Or stuff like that. You're very much an intellectual. Okay. Maybe rough sports as well. Let's see. Like martial arts and stuff like that. And okay. This person might be a little clingy. A little bit. It could be a little clingy, or it could be that maybe they drink or do smoke. I don't know. Some type of drug, but I feel like more or less it seems like they're a little bit more like emotionally dependent maybe upon you. At least you don't have to worry about where they stand, because I feel like they are definitely going to express their feelings to you a lot. And it's a strong attraction, and it's done basically because they're very good at living in the present moment. So here we have faith in the process. Now this makes me think that you or this other person is probably uncertain about how things would even turn out between you. And I guess it means that if you want to take a chance, it's best to just go for it and assume things will just work out for the best. And here we got Gemini. So this person could be a Gemini or have some Gemini traits in their chart. But yeah, I think if there's an attraction there and if you're both interested, I think they're saying to just relax and let go and have faith. And okay, that covers it. That was group 6, last group. So if you found that this reading resonated with you and you enjoyed it, again, I would really appreciate it if you dropped a like, comment, and subscribe. It'd be awesome if you could donate. And, yeah. Check out this channel for more stuff coming out. Be sure to check out my website, walkthehighwire.com. And if you ever want to book a personal reading with me, all the info is in the comment box. I'll be sure to keep posting some more videos. And, yeah. You guys have a great day. And I'll see you soon.